And I am here to help you two once again today.
Oh, good.
Just saying.
Oh, knows we need it.
Time Magazine posted a list of ways to save money when you're at the bar.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Should that ever happen? I mean, this is kind of hypothetical.
Yeah, okay. With some of these, you don't even have to drink less to save money.
Okay.
So here we go. Number one, only bring the cash out. It's the easiest way to stay on budget. Once you start a tab with a credit card, sky's the limit. Yeah.
Yeah, you get to a point where you lose reason.
If you only use cash, there you go.
I have an issue with that.
Okay, I can tell. I could see it in your face.
Because here's the thing: if you only pay cash and you pay by the round, and say I'm with a friend and we get a couple of beers, well then I tip like say $1 or $1.50 or
As
whatever
you go.
as you go.
Right.
And then by the end of the night, you've ended up tipping like $10, $12.
You lose track.
Well, because you tip every time she reaches behind her and grabs a beer, and then I give her $1 for reaching behind her and grabbing a beer. Whereas if you run a tab and your tab is $10, then you tip accordingly for what your full tab is.
No, that's a good point. Easier to keep score.
Haven't you?
The tip part is much more reasonable if you just run one bill.
If you run the tab.
As opposed to buying by the round.
Do you find, though, it is good reasoning. Do you find if you use a card and start a tab that you might spend more, though? No, you spend the same amount. That's because you're very... Got it. All right.
He's allotted the $12.84 for the night and knows not to go above that.
He's very
or whatever
good
the dollar
that
amount
way.
is. He's way more responsible than I am.
That's the word I was looking for. You're very responsible, Jim.
Yeah.
Take advantage of happy hours. And there are a bunch of free apps that can help you find the good ones nearby, like Happy Hour Finder, Scout Mob, and Cocktail Compass.
I know all the good happy hours.
Happy hours.
You don't have to have an app. Just come ask me.
Just ask Jim.
I'll tell you.
Really?
I used to, when I lived in Florida, about a block away from us was a bar where every night during happy hour, they had a free taco bar and dollar beer.
Oh, my
gosh.
gosh.
Why buy groceries?
Why would you go anywhere else?
Why buy groceries?
Buy pitchers. If you and your friends each order your own beer, but you're willing to drink the same kind, you're wasting money. Get a pitcher.
Makes sense.
Pre-game. You can save $10 if you have a drink or two before you go out. You can save. Let me just
it also doesn't have to be instead of.
Disclaimer. Designated
Don't be
driver.
drinking and driving.
Yeah, you can save even more if you eat first before you go out. Because the danger is you end up drinking the same amount when you're out. Because you just don't care, and then you eat, you order all anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, have you ever done this? Have a glass of water between every drink.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard it.
It saves money. You don't get as drunk. Your hangover isn't as bad. Apparently, it's one of Bill Murray's very strict drinking rules. He will not go out without doing the water in between everything he drinks.
Yeah, I drink a lot of water when I'm out.
I get the feeling he's a professional, too.
I do,
so
too.
a tip like that from Bill Murray probably means a lot.
So you find that the water helps you drink less or less of a hangover?
Both.
Okay.
Well, I don't really suffer from hangovers, so I'm very lucky in that way. But it forces you to kind of slow down.
Sounds like a challenge.
Keep yourself hydrated. It's just good to have water in you. So I just for a variety of reasons,
you
cuts
drink
down
water.
on the calories I'm consuming throughout the night. So I just like to have water. Alternate between the two.
Right. Now I'm thinking Pete wants to take Jim out to a bar and see if he can get him to the point of hungover.
You know what? Here's the problem.
Right.
Is that did when he said that, and then I'd be the one that he drinks under the table.
Exactly.
And I can't keep up with him.
I'll call you at 6 the next day.
Sick for 3 days.
Anybody seen Pete? He went out with Jim last night.
Jim's running a marathon the next day.
I call in sick. All right. Good stuff.